Welcome to CHeri Knits. I love knitting and I want you to love it too. Today I'm going to show you how to do the crochet cast on, which makes the same edge as your bind off. So when you cast on, it'll look just like the bound off edge. Let's get started.
Let's take a look at how to do crochet cast on, which is one of my favorite cast ons to use. It creates a nice edge at the beginning of your work that looks just like the bound off edge. So if you're creating maybe a scarf that's knit lengthwise, so you put a bunch of stitches on and just work a little bit and then bind off, those edges are really close together in that situation. And so this is the cast on edge, and then this is the bound off edge, and they look identical. So it just gives a nice look to your piece. This also is helpful to use if you're making a sweater that's knit side to side, a cardigan, so that your two fronts have a matching edge. It would be the same look because they would be close together. So let's take a look at how to do crochet cast on. What you need are your needles that you're using, the size you're using for your project, a crochet hook that is the same size as your needles. This is a size 9 or 5.5 millimeter. And so this is an I9, also a 5.5 millimeter. And we're going to take our yarn and just do one simple slip knot. And the slip knot actually goes on the crochet hook. And the crochet hook I'm holding in my right hand and the needle in my left hand. I'm also in my left hand taking the yarn that's attached to the ball and holding it, giving it a little bit of tension in my left hand. So what you're going to do is have the needle on top of that yarn and take the crochet hook and go over the top of the needle, grab the yarn, bring it through, and you'll notice as I'm doing that, I'm using the thumb and index finger of my left hand to secure that tail so it stays still. But then I take it back in my right hand, move the yarn to the back, and repeat. So the tip of the crochet hook goes over the top of the knitting needle, grabs the yarn, brings it through the loop, let go, bring it to the back, and repeat. Crochet hook over the top of the knitting needle, grab the strand of yarn, bring it through the loop, and then I'm holding the needle for just a minute in my right hand while I take the yarn to the back and repeat. And once you get all your stitches cast on that you need, once you're one short of what you need, let's just say you were casting on 100 stitches and you had 99 on there already, then what you would do with the yarn after you've moved it to the back, take that last stitch from the crochet hook and just transfer it right over to the needle, and that counts as your final stitch of the row. And then you would just pick up your needle and start working across.
I hope that was really helpful. Let me know how you use this cast on in your projects. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave me a comment. Thanks.